we did.
We left off right where we did.
Opening Dragonstorm. Sarkir Dragonstorm. Play booster box. It's about halfway done.
Yeah, a little bit more.
We've gotten these two pools so far that are really good.
This is part 2, so go watch part 1.
I don't think it's uploaded yet.
Well,
It takes forever to upload.
when it uploads, go watch part 1 if you have it. We got Riverwalk Technique, Coordinated Maneuver, Embermouth Sentinel, that's cool. Teamer Tawny Back, Bewildering Blizzard, Frontline Rush, Opulent Palace.
Opulent?
Opulent Palace. Eshki Dragonclaw. That's one of my Vice Commanders, but this one's different. This one is 1 green, blue, and red. Not green, blue, red. Vigilance, Trample, Ward 1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell this turn, draw a card and put 2 +1/+1 counters on Eshki Dragonclaw. That doesn't seem very good for Teamer. I'll put it over here, but interesting. We got a shiny Sagu Pummeler, and we got a shiny Gain Life. Or Gain Land.
Alright.
So what is your favorite card that you're looking for?
Ugin.
Ugin.
She's the best in the entire set, and Ugin, he's the best. And Ureni, the $5 one, cause I want it in my deck, cause it's fun.
Ureni?
Ureni.
These sound like made up names.
I mean, technically, they were made up by somebody.
Molten Exhale is a good one. You may cast a spell as though it had flash if you behold a dragon, an additional cost. And Molten Exhale deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Worthy cost. As an additional cost to this spell, sacrifice a creature, exile a target creature or planeswalker. That's good for going wine. Teamer Tawny Bat. Monastery Messenger, Flying Vigilance 2/3. Sunset Strike Master. Add 1 of red. Sacrifice this creature if it deals 6 damage to target creature with flying. It's kind of like a the elves one. What's the elf that gives you mana?
I don't know.
Land of War
Elves. And it's kind of like that. Host of the Hereafter. It's a zombie warlock. This creature gets inches with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, if it had counters on it, put its counters on up to 1 other target creature you control. Waste Speaker Bodyguard. This creature enters. Return target non-land permanent card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Glacierwood Siege, we've already had. Stalwart Successor, and a lifeline.
Oh, wow.
Next pack. I love this set. Best set all year, and I don't think any of the other sets are gonna be it. I think all the other sets are gonna be overpriced. I'm just not super excited for them.
Why are they
Really?
going to be overpriced?
You said you were so excited for Spider-Man.
Then I learned about this set, and this set's really cool.
So when Spider-Man comes out, he'll be saying the same thing.
Yeah. Same thing for Final Fantasy.
Probably. No, I don't really. No, I want the Cactar. I really want the Cactar.
Can you make a Cactar deck?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be
really
amazing.
want the Cactar. Okay. We got Alicia's Legacy. Target creature you control gains Death Touch and indestructible until end of turn. Sarkon's Resolve. Agent Codis. Dragonback Lancer. Jeskai Devotee. Heritage Reclamation. Embermouth Sentinel.
It's adorable.
Lie in Wait. Oh. Storm Beacon Blade. Rejuvenator, Ventard Stormsinger, Maelstrom of the Dragon Spirit the Spirit Dragon. Add 1. It's a land. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a dragon spell or an omen spell. 4. Tap this. Sacrifice this land. Search your library for a dragon card. Reveal it. Put it put it into your hand and then shuffle. You can find any. This is a tutor land.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that looks so cool.
A shiny dragon.
Oh, that's cool.
Breaching Dragon Storm.
Yeah, dragon border, breaching dragon storm.
That looks so cool.
That does look so cool.
You good? You good, bro?
Yeah, I have that in my deck. I'm gonna switch out that art. I love it. And game land.
I would love to see Call the Spirit Dragons. Spirit Dragons is something. It's something about Spirit Dragons. Basically, it basically makes your dragons indestructible. And it would be amazing to have that one.
Seems like a cheat card.
Molten Exhale. Oh, it's, yeah, 100%. Worthy Cost we've seen. Sagu Pummeler. Reach for 4. That's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Landing Whisper. Osseous Exhale. Aggressive Negotiations. Sibsig Appraiser. When this creature enters, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand, one of them in your graveyard. Armament Dragon. It's a 3/4 flyer. When this creature enters, distribute 3 +1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 creatures you control. Shocking Sharpshooter. It's 1/3 with reach. Whenever another creature you control enters, the creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. Twin Maw Stormbrood. It's a flying. When this creature enters, you gain 5 life. It's a 5/4. And then the omen is Charring Bite, deals 5 damage to target creature without flying. That's pretty cool. Oops. Spectral Denial. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Counter target spell unless this controller pays X. Oh, that's not fun. Ooh. Smile at Death.
That was cool.
Enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, return up to 2 target creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, plus put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures.
That's a cool looking card, too.
Yeah, and Kintree and Tranquil Cove.
Okay, not bad.
Alright.
So are you allowed to take any of these cards to use tomorrow?
Yeah. So we're doing a pre-release tomorrow. Super stoked. It's for the set. It's my first pre-release for Magic the Gathering. I am just really excited to get down to it. I'm doing Teamer because Teamer's my favorite. It's the best. Well, my dad's also doing it. What colors are you?
On Amazon. So I'm building a whole bunch of walls to protect myself, and he's got giant dragons. And the way a pre-release works is that everybody gets 6 packs to open. You open those packs, and you build the best 40 card deck that you can out of those packs, and then you get land and stuff they'll give you there. And then it also, one of the 6 packs, it gives you, it's like a loaded pack, so it has specific things that you want in your colors.
Gotcha. So it's kind of like a Pokemon pre-release.
It's kind of like a Pokemon pre-release, yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Bearer of Glory, Devoted Duelist, Evolving Wilds, such good art on Evolving Wilds, Cruel Truth, Sagu Wilding, Lightfoot Technique,
another Dragon
Globe. Those are nice.
Yeah, those are always nice to have.
Dragon Claw Strike, double the power and toughness of target creature you control until end of turn. Then it fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. It's green, blue, red, or 2/2/2.
Nice.
I am probably putting that in my deck. Overwhelming Surge, Fresh Start, Star-Eyed Skyrider, that's so cute. Naga Flesh Crafter. You may have this creature enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. Renew. Oh, that could be good for my deck.
Yeah. Except if it's legendary.
Hello, welcome. We're
But
doing
spawn
Magic the
still.
Gathering.
Shiny Heritage Reclamation. And Swift Water Cliff.
We're getting down. We're getting down close to the bottom.
Let's say hello to everybody.
Hi. Hi to y'all.
Hi.
Okay, that was a little creepy.
Hi.
Hope you find your dad.
Riling Dawnbreaker is the unicorn.
Yeah, that's not my favorite
Rescue
one.
Leopard. Whenever this creature
It's
becomes tapped, you may
adorable.
discard a card. If you do, draw a card.
That's so cute. Ugh,
Delta
I hate that one.
Bloodflies.
I judge a card by its look, by the way.
The dog scout you love.
I love anything that's a dog scout.
Riverwalk Technique. Riverwalk, yeah. Coordinated Maneuver. Heritage Reclamation. Aggressive Negotiations.
I love that one.
Jeskai Monument. When this artifact enters, search for a library for a basic land, island, mountain, or plains. That's interesting.
That's cool, Yahoo. Are they old cards, old Magic cards he has?
Whale of War. That's cool. Sparring Boltcaster. Ogre Wizard. That looks like Tusk from
It does.
what's it? What's the most famous anime right now?
I'm completely drawing a blank because I see it.
Solo Leveling.
Yes.
When this creature enters, it deals 5 damage to target creature and opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn.
Ooh.
Quarry Steel Cutter.
That's cool looking.
Yeah. Equipped creature is +1/+1. It has haste and trample and flurry. That's
And it's
pretty
rare.
cool. Yeah. Goblin creature token and land.
Okay.
So we still haven't gotten any of the Dragon Eye lands, so I'm guessing Ethan was right
Dragon Eye is only in the
in the
list
collector.
collectors.
Told ya.
At least we got one in the collector.
Alright, so this is the seventh to last pack.
7th to last pack. We have these ones left to open.
And there's one below these.
So it is interesting. There used to be 36 packs.
Now there's 30.
Now there's only 30.
Where'd the extra 6 go?
Everything's getting more expensive.
Okay. Got Jeskai Devotee, Alicia's Legacy, Champion of Dasan, Agent of Codis, Dragonback Lancer, Jade Cast Sentinel, Monastery Messenger, Duty Beyond Death,
That's a good one. It is.
Sultai Monument,
Oh, that is a good one.
Yeah, I know. I know something about magic now.
Formation Breaker. Creatures with power less than this creature power can't block it. As long as you control a creature with a counter on it, this creature gets +1/+2. Nice. Constrictor Sage. Shiko Paragon of the Way. Flying. Vigilance. It's a spirit dragon.
All right.
It's cute.
When Shiko enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. Copy it, then you may cast that. Then you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. It's cool. Shiny Gurmag Rakash and a.
Ooh, that's a cool looking one. I like that one.
So first, Spirit Dragon pool.
Do you still liking this set, or are you still liking your choice of going with the play boosters, or would you go with the collector boosters?
Play boosters.
Why?
I enjoy opening more.
That's fair.
Rescue Leopard's back. Adorned Crocodile. When this creature dies, create create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. That's so weird. There's the dog scout again. Same
That's
pack
cool.
as last time. Same pack as last time. This is a Snake Sentinel. Ape Snake. 3/3 flyer with haste.
That's different.
Right of Renewal. Return up to 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Target player shuffles up to 4 target cards from their graveyard into their library. Exile, Right of Renewal. It's different. Aegis Sculptor. It's a bird wizard, 2/3 flyer with ward 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. It's not bad. Descendant of Storms. It's 2/1. Whenever this creature attacks, you may pay 1 and a white. If you do, it endures 1. That's not bad. United Battlefront. With the top 7 cards of your library, put up to 2 non-creature, non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. It's not bad. Tevel, Arbiter of Virtue. It's a 6/6 with black, green, and blue.
It's a spirit dragon.
Yep. It's a legendary spirit dragon. Flying lifelink. Spells you cast have delve. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting those spells pays for 1. Whenever you cast a spell, lose a life equal to its mana. That's not great. And then a Shiny Twin Bolt, which is a good card, and a gain life.
It's cool. We got 2 spirit dragons back to back.
Yep.
Nice. All right, I'm looking for a Ureni spirit dragon, please.
What is the specialty with spirit dragons?
So the story goes in this is a Tarkir is like a plane of existence, right? And so there were these dragon storms. It's like a storm, but wild dragons come out of them, and they were taking over the world. And the humans, the clans on there, basically found this secret spell that they were able to cast, and it was a dragon spell that called forth spirit dragons. And each clan essentially got a spirit dragon, and they were able to use those spirit dragons with the help of Ugin, who we're looking for, to basically gain control over the land. And the bad guy, his name is who's the bad guy? The one guy we found a million cards of. Sarkhan. He wants to control the wild dragons. He wants to take over, and he actually becomes a dragon. And then there's another bad dragon named Bolas. But the spirit dragons essentially help the people, and the wild dragons don't.
So the spirit dragons are good.
Yeah.
Spirit dragons are good.
All right. We got an art card. Ureni! Ureni, love to see it. Best spirit dragon by far. Ureni.
Too bad we don't have the actual card.
Well, I have this card in this deck.
Oh.
I'm looking for a different Ureni, actually. Same dragon,
So-
different text.
What we're learning is buy singles. Buy the cards you want. Don't buy packs. Packs are fun though.
Narset's Rebuke. Delta Bloodflies. They're coming for you, Mom.
Ugh, those things are gross.
Sultide Devotee. Ice Ridge Serpent. Salt Road Pack Beast. Sigbusy Appraiser. Unburied Earth Carver. Strategic Betrayal. Rally of the Monastery.
That's cool.
Reverberating Summons. Knockout Maneuver. Put +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. Winter Night Stories. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. Harmonize 4. No blue. Rising Strike Mastery. Shiny. And a gain life.
Nice. Do you play Magic or do you just collect cards?
I play. Like every Friday we have friends who like to play. It's fun. I collect a little bit, but I only collect like the cute cards because it's fun.
So you actually mostly play
Yeah.
with these cards. You collect a lot more of the Pokemon.
Yeah, collect a lot more Pokemon. I play some Pokemon too, but I collect more.
But Magic the Gathering we actually play weekly.
Sagu Pummeler. And Whispers. Oh, Sunshield. This creature exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. Shock Brigade. Abzan Devotee. Dog Soldier. Heritage Reclamation. Kuramara Initiate. Wingblade Disciple. It's 2/2 flying with Flurry. That's crazy. It's a human that's flying. Interesting.
With Fury.
Fury. Synchronized Charge. There's a weird elephant in the background. Jeskai Shrine Keeper. Bloomvine Regent. It's a dragon. It's got a 4/5 with flyer. Whenever this creature or another dragon you control enters, gain 3 life. It has an omen. Spectral Denial. It's a mean card. And
ooh, that's a cool looking one.
All right, last 3 packs. All right, Dad, which one do you choose?
Oh, really? That's how this works, huh?
Which one do
You
you
gotta go
choose?
with the middle.
I'll choose this one. Mine's bottom, yours is top. All right, we'll open this pack.
This is the winner.
That's my pack. We'll open this one that nobody chose and see if we get anything. It's been fun. This is part 2. If you want, we will, part 1 will upload later, so go check that out. And here we go.
I would say part 1 had better pulls.
Yeah.
It was also like over an hour long.
Oh.
Yeah. Dragon's Prey. The spell costs 2 more to cast if it targets a dragon. Destroy target creature. Roamer's Routine. Humbling Elder. Fortress Kitten Guard. That's cute.
I like that one.
Twin Bolt. Nightblade Abridge.
Brigade, that was not even close.
Dragonstorm Globe.
Always good to have.
Frontier by Vok.
That's cool looking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sun Pearl Kieran. Flash Fly when this creature enters, return up to 1 target non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it was a token, draw a card. Veteran Ice Climber. Boldarian Dragon.
It's called the
Dragon border. Whoa.
What is that?
New Way Forward. It's an instant. The next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, New Way Forward deals that much damage to the source's controller, and you draw that many cards.
Dang.
That's a good card.
That is a good card. Wow. That's fun.
Wow.
Shiny Delta Bloodflies and Gainland. It's coming. It's coming for you.
I hate that thing.
All right, my last pack. I think that the collectors are more fun to open.
I don't think so.
I think that Pokemon is more fun to open.
Disagree.
But Pokemon is so cute.
Disagree.
Do you play Standard or Commander?
Commander, but we sometimes play.
We're playing standard tomorrow.
Yeah, we're playing Standard tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So there's no Commander?
No.
I thought you only played Commander.
Well, pre-release is not Commander; it's Standard.
Oh.
Mardu, Meticulous Artisan, Abzan Devotee, Piercing Exile, Snowmelt Stag, Sib Sig Appraiser, Unburied Earth Carver,
Ooh.
Karakik Guardian. It's a dragon. It's Flying Vigilance, Trample 6/5. This creature has hexproof. It hasn't dealt damage yet. That's a good card. Alchemist Assistant is not a good card. Encroaching Dragonstorm, not a good card. Breaching Dragonstorm. When this enchantment enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost if that spell's mana value is 8 or less. If you don't, Put that card into your hand. When a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to the owner hand. That is such a
There
good
are
card.
so many storms that dragons are causing.
Dragon Storms is the whole thing.
I'm just saying.
Sage of the Skies. It's a human monk. When you cast this spell, if you cast another spell this turn, copy this spell. Flying lifelink. 2/3.
Crater Hoof Behemoth!
Dang. And it's shiny.
Is this what you wanted?
Okay, so this is a big hit. Yeah.
Why?
So this is a reprint that they just redid. They reprinted this twice, but this is a very, very good card. Let me read it. It's a 5/5 for 8 mana with haste. So when this creature enters, creatures you control, meaning all your creatures, gain trample and get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control.
Dang.
So this is how you win the game. Basically, if you have this in hand and you can cast it and you have a whole bunch of creatures, then you pretty much win the game.
$15.
Is that this for the shiny, the foil?
I don't know. I just looked.
And then this land game. This is a big hit. Good luck beating this one.
Do you want to donate?
Good luck beating that one.
Okay. Well,
folks, last pack magic.
last pack magic.
Literally, because it's magic. Oh, I got the jokes.
Well, at least we got an art card, so if we
And I got Crater Hoof. That's pretty dope.
do bad, at least we get cool art. That's pretty cool art.
That's terrifying. What the heck kind of art is that? I
Dragon
thought it was
art.
a skull. Is that a skull?
No, it's a
smoke.
dragon.
Okay. It looks
Ooh.
like a lady skull dragon at first. I was wrong.
That's cool.
Okay, here we go. Shock Bridge.
Barrage?
Brigade.
Oh, brigade. Shock brigade.
Okay. I'm okay. Okay, we can do this. Feral Death Gorger. Trade Route and
That's
Roll.
adorable.
Dog Soldier. So cute. So
I love the
cute. Love
puppies.
it. Focus
Do they have a
of
puppy
the
deck?
Mind.
Because I would play a puppy deck, I feel.
I don't think so.
Really? We should build one.
Mardu Devotee. Garmag Night Watch. Boulderborn Dragon. Skirmish Rhino. Inspirited Vanguard. Bewildering Blizzard.
No.
Baron Steeple Siege. At the beginning, or as this enchantment enters, choose Abzan or Mardu. Abzan, at the beginning of your end step, put +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Mardu, at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. That's crazy. That's strong. We got Dragonfire Blade. 1 equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has hexproof from monocolored. Equip 4. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each color of the creature it targets. That's cool. So equips less if you do multicolored. Shiny Undergrowth Leopard and Rugged Highlands.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, so what was the big pull?
Elsbeth. We got Elsbeth. Best pull of the box.
Which is
What?
this one, right?
This one right here.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
This one was also a good pull. This is $20. And then this one is going up. That one's good too. That one's about 15. It's probably 18 because of the foil.
Or less because foil. Shiny.
It was fun. Very, very cool set.
Was fun. You should definitely go out, play pre-release if you like Magic. If you are experienced, go ahead, go have some
What if
fun.
you're not experienced?
You're not experienced.
You're like us.
Yeah.
If you never played Magic before, would you
This set
suggest
is
this set?
This set is fun for noobs and experienced
It's a
people.
little bit tougher because it's 3 colors,
Yeah.
but it's still gonna be fun. Most game stores that have pre-releases, everybody there is friendly and they're gonna help you. So
Super fun. Should definitely go and do it. We're done for now.
What's the next pack that you're looking forward to? And if the answer is not Spider-Man, then we need to end the stream.
It's probably Spider-Man.
It better
But
be.
I do want that Cactar. So it's probably gonna be like $50, but I'm gonna get it.
A Cactar deck.
Probably gonna build a Cactar deck.
You
That'd
should
be
build a
cool.
Cactar deck.
good luck.
That'd be cool.
Around Seth Roth. Seth Roth and Cactars.
So everybody wants those cards, so they're
Yeah.
gonna be the most expensive cards.
Yeah. I just want
Praxi,
Cactar.
anybody? All right, see ya.
All right, see y'all.